What's going on, fellas? Today I'm going to be doing a new video for you guys. This was inspired from my last video where I saw every single free agent into the team. So I decided to continue on from that. New career obviously, but I went 50 years into the future. As you can see, June 10th, 2068, the Boston Celtics are the champions of the NBA. And this was only their first championship. I thought they'd get a lot more. I'll come up with the numbers in a second, but first we're going to look at some of the awards that have happened over the last few seasons. So if we look at the league history, we can see, I'll go all the way back so we can get a proper good look at it. We started off, Steph Curry got a couple of MVPs, then Giannis Antetokounmpo took over the league. He didn't lose an MVP for about 8 years, which is incredible. Nathan Martin just bagged himself one. Then this new guy, Chip Gordon, one of the generator players, he decided to take over the NBA. He got a couple more MVPs. Larry Hubbard got a few. This guy Sweetney got a few. Rush won the odd one. Sweetney was unbelievable through his career. Pete Loynes, Reed Bass, Pete Loynes again. A few on and off. There was surprisingly not very many dynasties in this career. As you can see, there's quite a few of the same MVPs. The Rookie of the Year is quite similar all the way through. Howard Dudley, he was amazing for 2 seasons. He kept getting 6th Man of the Year and never really got anything else. Defensive Player of the Year. This Asian fella got it so many times. I think he got it most of the time he was in the league, and then when it wasn't him, it was Sweetney. They both shared it. Peeler got a few, Chip Gordon got one of them, Larry Hubbard got a couple as well. This fellow was really good as well. Nathan Martin, Giannis Antetokounmpo got himself a load. He was unbelievable throughout this whole entire thing. The team history, I was quite surprised because there was not any unbelievable players that came into the league. LeBron is still #1 for points. He's still #1 for everything else. Giannis is, as you can see, 5th for total points there in his career. Field goals made, no one's really come up. There's the Chip Gordon guy we talked about. Giannis is still there. 3 points made, Alton Keller. He was one of the top 3-point shooters of the generation. Joey Edwin, Tom Hale, Gawan Gardner, quite a few players there. 3 throws was all the same, no players getting in there. Rebounds, Bill Russell still up there with Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem, but then Sweetney gets in, Sean Stevens, Josh Burton, Larry Hubbard, even DeAndre Jordan managed to find himself in there. Assists, now this was interesting to me because Lonzo Ball had a career. Lonzo Ball got put into the Hall of Fame. He got his jersey retired by 2 different teams, the #2 jersey. I believe it was at the Clippers and the Lakers. But then he became a coach, won a few Coach of the Years. His son came into the NBA as Lonzo Ball Jr., who I think is funny because he's white and he's 6'1" and 185 pounds, which is funny in my opinion. He had one hell of a career. He finished 2nd in assists for his whole career. That Lou guy I talked about earlier, blocks, he went above Mutombo, which was very, very impressive. He was dominant during his days. Chip Gordon, more steals for him. Lonzo Ball again finishing in that top half. Yes, Antetokounmpo finished really high up there too. Minutes, LeBron still. Turnovers, LeBron still, but he's still the GOAT. Points per game, no one really edged in to the 30s or nearly to challenge Michael Jordan. Yeah, it's quite standard from those things. There's no generational unbelievable talents coming into the league, which I really was surprised by. Not too many dynasties. Going to the eventual champions, actually. The Rockets won the most. The Rockets didn't win one for over 40 years, and then they won 3 in the last few. As you can see, we're going to past champions. We'll go all the way down. Some interesting ones that I'll try and find out for you. In the season just gone, the Rockets actually won their first championship of the series. It was very even. That the whole entire thing, a team did not dominate. There's a lot of couple with it, like the Knicks getting a few there, the Lakers getting a couple, the Bulls getting a few here and there, but no team completely dominated, which I thought was very interesting. The Warriors broke a big streak there. The Kings were really good. I think the Kings was the only dynasty that we saw. They three-peated. The Magic got really unlucky. The Magic and the Hornets as well. The Hornets won them, but then they lost in a few. The Magic lost in quite a lot. The Nets finally won one. A lot of teams didn't win. The Celtics only just won at the end, which I was very relieved by, being a Celtics fan. The Rockets got a three-peat as well. So it's only the Kings and the Rockets getting a three-peat. The Pacers won really late as well. The Nets won really, really late. I was quite surprised not to see the Warriors do very well. They only got 3 championships throughout the whole thing. I'll show all of the tallies of who won, who didn't right now on screen, just so you can see that now. But there wasn't too unbelievable things. This has been a lot of retired jerseys. So many retired jerseys. A lot of sons of NBA players come in. Oh, there's the Rockets. Lonzo Ball got his jersey retired at. But yeah, there's quite a few interesting ones. If you look on the Lakers, you can see that DeMar DeRozan actually had a son that got his jersey retired. The Clippers, you can see Lonzo Ball, his son, has his jersey retired right there. Number 12, he played for a while for them. It was quite interesting to see a lot of players, just so many. Every single year there's a player getting his jersey retired. Quite interesting to see. Just going through some of these for you. Giannis Antetokounmpo played for 20 years for the Bucks. He was unbelievable. Parker basically carried it. They really did waste Giannis's prime years. He won like 8 MVPs and won 1 championship. So he could have really been a GOAT if they focused on him a bit more. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Just a quick one. This took ages to do, obviously something year by year, but I thought it was quite interesting, quite fun to see just to see who would come out on top during all of this experiments. Not the usual teams. 76ers did quite well. They stuck out. The Magic, the Hornets, all these different teams that you wouldn't necessarily expect. I was surprised to see some teams not win it. After 50 years, you'd think you draft one superstar. That's not the case for some of the teams. But anyway, that's going to end today's video, guys. This is the second day in a row that I've uploaded. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see anything else special, like 2K related. Madden's coming out soon, so I'll try and get some footage of that when it comes out. Cheers, fellas. See you in a bit.